Hello and welcome to another episode of Captive Sight Talks with me, Elle, or otherwise known as Captive Sight, or I hope you knew that. Anyway, I am sorry for this horrifically late episode. I honestly just haven't been bothered. Or when I have been bothered, I've been at work, and when I've been at work, I've just not been bothered. Anyway, so I've not written a script. I just decided to talk for a bit, just so then that way I, get back into it a bit. I did have a script last time I was about to do this rather, and it was about this poem that I had, because I had just been rejected for another full-time job, and I rewrote a poem I did in second year of uni. It's still really shit, so I decided not to do that. But now I am just gonna talk about feelings. So I'm not actually sure why I decided to do a YouTube. I'm not gonna make any money off it anytime soon or ever, because YouTube's shit. I'm not gonna ask anyone to donate to a Patreon that I would have to set up and create and figure out how it works and everything. I'm not gonna run any events or anything. Nothing is gonna happen. But I just wanted to get noticed, It's a human thing, right? To want to be noticed, to have attention from someone, anyone. No one's paying attention now, but at the very least I can say that someone might listen. Someone is listening, probably, because if a tree falls in the forest and no one's around to hear it, the computer's still listening. Anyway, it's funny. I really have no idea what I'm doing. I can't afford to buy any of the super cool Adobe Photoshops or anything like that, so I can't even do what I wanted to do originally, which was animate stuff. It's just I really need to get a full-time job so I can afford to start doing this stuff. If anyone has any suggestions for what I could do, since my current dream job is not hiring, would be much appreciated. But right now, I'm just gonna work on actually doing things and setting up a schedule for myself and making sure I do that schedule. 'Cause it's not easy being out of school, out of uni, and not having a schedule any more than a month, basically, because hey, casual work. And thank God it is a month, because I used to have a schedule that was once a week, so that wasn't fun. But now I'm gonna work on it. I'm sorry I've been gone for a month and a half and have nothing to show for it. But I have played a couple of games. I've started playing, the Lego Incredibles, which is basically just Incredibles 2, which is a great movie, and you should see it. That was a month or so ago. I watched Skyscraper the other day. It was really good. You should. That is actually really good. There was one twist that I wish they had taken, but they didn't. But it wasn't a movie. The movie wasn't poorer for it or anything like that, which is really good. So, hey, what do you know? And let's see. My boyfriend made me watch Highlander. That is the worst movie I've ever seen. So it's always a joke between me and my boyfriend and his friends and him that he has the worst taste in movies because he likes Con Air. Con Air is really bad. Really bad. Like, put the bunny back in the box. Like, what? Seriously? I'm not gonna go into it. But this Highlander just blows it out of the water. It is so bad. It's worse with alcohol because you don't notice everything that's bad, and it's still a bad movie. Oh my god. But yeah, no, this Highlander, don't watch it. Don't do it. I'm not gonna watch any more of them. I'm not gonna watch any more Transformers movies either, and I'm gonna watch what I want to watch these days, because seriously, he can't pick a movie to save his life. I think the only good movie that he likes is Tarzan, maybe The Nightmare Before Christmas. Yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, I started watching Doctor Who again from Peter Capaldi because I need to actually give it a chance, as opposed to what I've been doing, which is just outright denying that it exists, because it was shit when I first watched it. I mean, it's still shit, but it's not as shit as I first thought it was. Like, the storylines are just rehashes of old ones, but they're fine, they're fun. I really I liked Danny as a character, and he was so good, and that was one of the things that turned me off of it, was that they killed him at the end of season 8 or whatever it was, and it's just ridiculous. You can't kill such a good character and have Clara still going out with the Doctor, like betraying him after everything. It's just sad. But I am looking forward to the new Doctor, Jodie Whittaker. That'll be fun. I really hope it's good. Like, I really hope they do justice to women, basically. Anyway, I don't know. Everything else I've been doing has just been lying around the house because I have back problems, apparently, even though I don't have it on good authority from a doctor. But yeah, my back hurts all the time, so I lie down and then I don't get up. That's pretty much it. Anyway, you know what? I'm gonna find the poem that I wrote, and I'm gonna read it to you, and just you can find out how bad it was. Okay, that's the one. Oh, go away. For some reason it's saying that my subscription key is out, even though that it's not, because I downloaded it from the uni website, which is like, you get 5 downloads that you can have for free for life, forever. And yeah, it's just nothing like that. Anyway, okay, I found it. It is here. Oh, go away. Alrighty, so this poem was entitled I Need a Job, but now it is I Need a Car. Oh hey, I got a new car, that's right. I went to a wedding, got a crack in the windshield, Mum and Dad were already out looking for a new car, and now I have a brand new used car from 2005. It's pretty good. Her name is Astrid. Alrighty, so this is I Need a Car. I need a car. I need work to get a car. I need a job to go to work to get a car. I need to get experience to get the job to go to work to get the car. I need to work to get the experience, to get the job, to get the work, to get the car. I need a job to get the work, to get the experience, to get the job, to get the work, to get the car. I need a car to get the job, to get the work, to get the experience, to get the job, to get the work, to get the car. And don't even get me started on rent. That was part 1. And then, so that was originally like a bit shorter, and it was from like year 1 of uni when we had Alan Wern, and honestly, he loved my poetry, and he said that I should try to make it more like the Was an Old Lady Who Swallowed a Spider. So I tried. Probably failed. If you're listening, Alan, cheers, you gave me experience and happiness in poetry somehow. Alrighty, so here is part 2. I think it's I Need a Car part 2, but I didn't write down the title. I'd like to move out for my 22nd birthday. I'd like to have a steady income, job and location to move out for my 22nd birthday. I like my job and I would like to continue full-time with a steady income, job and location to move out for my 22nd birthday. A month of interviews to get full-time with a steady income, job and location to move out for my 22nd birthday. I need experience for the interviews to get the full-time with a steady income, job and location to move out for the 22nd birthday. I need the job I'm interviewing for to get the job with the steady income, job and location to move out for my 22nd birthday. And don't even get me started on rent. You know, I haven't actually started on rent. It's just a snap of what I just say at the end of things when I'm trying to think of how to say how horrible my life is, even though it's really not. I don't know why I say that. It's not. I should really try harder so that it is a bit more horrible, but it's pretty good. And hey, I am actually gonna start helping out with rent with where I'm at. Not very much, but it's something. Anyway, I think that's a good 10 minutes. I'll stop here. Thank you very much for listening. I'll do the YouTube thing and be like, hey, if you want to subscribe for more of this type of thing, you can subscribe here, Captive Undersight. It's really hard to say and I should really change it, but I don't want to because I've already changed it from Face Off Studios, you know? Anyway, so this has been Captive _site talks. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram as captive_site. And if you need any help with anything, I'm around. You can comment or send me a tweet or whatever. I have a new YouTube page, which I have not finished setting up after a month. And that is just called Captive _site talks. You can find it on Facebook. It's nothing much, really. I'll probably be putting my art and writing or whatever on there, and whatever updates probably. Anyway, yeah. Have a good day. Appreciate you talking to me. Alrighty. See ya.